Among the more than 5,000 discovered exoplanets, some have characteristics and features similar to Earth. For a planet to be classified as habitable, it needs to be relatively small and rocky, as well as located in the habitable zone of its star. The habitable zone refers to the area around a star where conditions are right for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface. Let's explore the planets most similar to Earth together: Mars. The surface conditions on Mars and the possibility of water make it the most habitable location in the solar system for humans, besides Earth. Elon Musk recently announced that according to his plan, by 2050, 1 million people will be living on Mars. In the early stages, they will be settled in dome-shaped glass habitats, but gradually, the entire planet will be prepared for human habitation. He claims that to build a sustainable city on the surface of Mars, 1,000 Starship rockets will be needed, with the launch cost for each, including cargo, infrastructure, and crew, being at least $2 million. Now, let's examine whether this possibility truly exists or not. According to estimates from space agencies, the journey from Earth to Mars takes about 6 to 9 months over a distance of 57 million kilometers. Why Mars? Wouldn't the Moon, Saturn, or Jupiter be better? Years ago, the Moon was proposed as the first location for human colonization beyond Earth. However, the Moon lacks an atmosphere, while Mars, with its thin atmosphere, provides more opportunities for hosting humans and other forms of organic life. Thus, Mars was chosen as the best option for life and sits at the top of scientists' lists in the search for life. The atmosphere of Mars is 100 times thinner than that of Earth, with 96% composed of carbon dioxide, making it unbreathable. The average temperature on this planet is minus 62 degrees Celsius, meaning it is extremely cold. The length of a day on Mars is almost equivalent to a day on Earth, plus an additional 39 minutes. Despite this, seasons and years on Mars last twice as long as on Earth. For sloths, Mars is a good option for living, as it has much less gravity than Earth, allowing for hopping instead of walking. Let's move on to the next planets. The exoplanet Gliese 667 cc is located 22 light-years from Earth and is 4.5 times heavier than our planet. This planet completes its orbit around its star in 28 days, but its parent star is a red dwarf, which is significantly cooler than the Sun. The planet Kepler 22b completes its orbit around its star in 290 days, resembling Earth's 365-day orbit in this regard. Kepler 69c is about 2,700 light-years away from Earth and is 70% larger than Earth. For this reason, researchers are unsure about its composition. This planet completes its orbit every 242 days, and its position is quite similar to that of Venus in the solar system. However, the host star of this planet has 80% of the Sun's brightness, placing the planet in the habitable zone. Kepler 62f is approximately 40% larger than Earth and orbits a star that is cooler than the Sun. This planet takes 267 days to complete its orbit around its star, indicating it is in the habitable zone. Although Kepler 62f is closer to its red dwarf star than Earth is to the Sun, it receives less light. This planet is located 1,200 light-years from Earth and, due to its larger size, likely belongs to the group of oceanic rocky planets. Kepler 186f, located 500 light-years from Earth, is at most 10% larger than our planet. This planet receives 1/3 of the energy that Earth receives from the Sun from its star. The parent star of Kepler 186f is a red dwarf, so this planet may not be considered a twin of Earth. Proxima Centauri b, located 4 light-years from Earth, could be a candidate for the closest habitable planet to Earth. This exoplanet, discovered in 2016, is 1.27 times the size of Earth. The planets in the orbit of the star TRAPPIST-1 are the most Earth-like planets discovered that lie within the habitable zone of a star. This planetary system consists of 7 worlds and is located 39.46 light-years away from Earth. Water on most of these planets has likely evaporated at the beginning of the star system's formation. Although most known exoplanets orbit around red dwarf stars, there is a planet named KOI 456.4 in the habitable zone of the star Kepler 160, which resembles our Sun. This planet is exactly 3,000 light-years away from Earth and is almost twice the size of Earth. Do you think it is possible to live on another planet besides Earth, considering all of this?